There's no more iconic American car than the Chevrolet Corvette. Last year was the 50th anniversary. I'm Chris Woodyard from USA Today. We're here with Bruce Meyer, one of the better-known collectors around the country for classic cars. And you have a really special Corvette here, Bruce. Can you tell us about it?
Be happy to, Chris, and thanks for being here. This is a 1960 Corvette, and this was the very first year that Corvette ran the very important race of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. And Le Mans is the Olympic Games, Super Bowl, World Series of motorsport, without a doubt, the most important race in motorsport. And the picture behind us shows the beginning of the race in 1960, and there are about 300,000 spectators enthusiastically waiting and will be there for 24 hours as these cars battle it out. And the Corvette, being the American icon, of course, was right up front. There were 4 Corvettes entered in 1960, 3 of them by Briggs Cunningham. And Briggs Cunningham was a very famous American sportsman. He won the America's Cup, and he brought these 3, number 1, 2, and 3, to Le Mans. So they did very well. They won their class, 8th overall, and it was a big day for America and the Corvette.
Was this the first year Corvettes had participated?
The Corvettes had, this was the very first year that Corvettes had ever run Le Mans. And Le Mans had been going since the 20s. So it was a very historic event and a big day for Corvette.
How do you think these Europeans felt about the American invasion?
Well, the American cars generally were V8 powered, and people loved that thundering V8 noise, and the Corvettes delivered. And they were big cars, and they were gridded up front because they had such big, powerful engines. This is a 283 cubic inch engine with Rochester fuel injection. They were quick, they were reliable, and they finished on top of their class.
And Bruce, what's the emotional appeal of this car for you?
Well, I'm a hot rodder, and I love V8s. So this car checks all the boxes. It's handsome, has the very iconic Halibran wheels, racing seats. It's just a good-looking thing, and being big proponent of American cars, this just really works for me. I've raced the car in England. We had it at Goodwood. We've taken it pretty much around the country, let people enjoy it. And for the Corvette guys, this is a real special car.
Bruce, how's it drive?
It drives well for 1960. For today, you'd call it a little trucky. It doesn't really have power brakes and no power steering and no air. So it's a bit primitive, but that's why we do it. We love the kind of sporting primitive element.
Doesn't look that primitive to us, but it sure is a great piece of American racing history. For USA Today, I'm Chris Woodyard.